Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Okay, goes up and over.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion.
Shot at goal! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The defence can get it clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Driving on, he could shoot here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good ball, it's found its target. Just brushed off the ball there. That intervention was very necessary. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Try to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Shapes to shoot! Breaks on here. Bruno Fernandes. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Atletico Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Bruno Fernandes loses his balance and loses the ball. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. play for a throw. Lofted into the middle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There's going to be another change here. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit...
Big chance! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Atletico Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And now they can launch a counter. Gets it back. Cuts it out. And he's straight offside. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Again the flag's up. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Atletico Madrid emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Atletico Madrid will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.